Hello everybody, my name is Sallyface today. Because it is Halloween, so I decided to cosplay as Sallyface. I don't know if you guys can hear me because this mask is made of rubber, so... yeah, that's my situation at the moment. Yeah, we are going to finish platinuming Sallyface for this game, and yeah. Eventually I'm probably going to take off this mask because I can't really see that well without my glasses, so reading and stuff is not going to be very good. And then, just going to play until we finish, which yeah, we should get to now. I'll actually probably just take off the mask now because I can just wear it with the wig. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so this is just the wig for Sallyface, and I'm probably going to put on my glasses, so I'll look nothing like Sallyface anymore. So yeah, I'm back to being and a halfling now with blue hair and ponytails. So yeah, I cosplayed as Sallyface today for Halloween, and I do not know how I'm going to wear this. I guess that's how. So yeah, let us finally get into the episode, because I am probably going to have to watch a video for episode 3 because I didn't get the code right last time, and so we are now in this. So, a video up to try and show me how to do it. But yeah, let's start episode 3. I believe this is the Bologna incident. And I only wear this cosplay for one episode, so if I don't finish it all in this one, it will be finished in the next one. Okay. Hello, Phantasm. Or Phantom, whatever. That goes up. That goes down, down. That goes up, up. Crap, 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 crap. Please don't catch me. Down. Oh, good. Thank God. Whew. The truth is, 98973 blah blah blah. I got a video up, so you can tell me. Pause. Okay, 2. Six. 2. 6. 9. Next is 3x 6 3. Next is 6 6 3. Next is 4 7. Next is 9. Where's 9? 9. Oh, crap, crap, crap. 9, 6. 7, 5, 3. 7, 5, 3. Then 9, 6, 6, 7. 9, 6, 8, 7. You must learn from my mistakes, Sal. We're counting on you. 73 hours left now. Be prepared. Interesting. Premonition. Cool. Alright. Alright, the Bologna incident. Okay, talk to Kim and then go into the hall, go to Miss Packard's room 104 and take the paperclip on the ground to the right. Yes, Travis. I do want to check my inventory to see if I've gotten anything from... I have. Old journal. An old worn journal that I found. Well, I can't remember exactly where I found it. The pages are torn out and I have a strange feeling holding this. Page 1. Today I lost everything. It's gone. All gone. I never imagined our world would end like this. There was no warning to the plague of shadows that invaded. The day began with a trip to the Sky Towers, alongside of Evelyn and her children. My company had been showcasing a new line of drifters, capable of bending space-time and traveling even greater distances across the galaxy. Evelyn was ecstatic and couldn't wait to pilot the new model. Standing at the exhibit, I turned to look at Eve, who wore this big goofy grin that was almost too large for her face. Her smile brings a familiar childhood warmth to my heart. She was the kindest soul anyone could ever know and always found happiness, even in trying moments. Yet each smile couldn't withstand the next moment. The events will be seared in my mind forever. A low rumbling noise muffled all surrounding sounds and was swiftly accompanied by the hideous screaming of the masses. As I watched the smile dissolve from Eve's face, panic terror settled in my gut, mirroring the look of dread she now expressed. I turned to look behind us where she was now gazing. The balcony rail at the chaos below. In an instant, they were consumed by the shadow. Eve let out a shriek, so loud, I thought my ears would burst. I had to hold her back from running straight into certain death. A difficult thing to do, considering I also wanted to run to get her boys. To her boys. Yet it was through the tall glass window of the tower. Yet it was clear that they were gone. I pulled Eve into one of the drifters and quickly made sure she was secure before taking off. As we smashed through the tall glass windows of the tower and then through the atmosphere, the shadows consumed the entire planet. There was nothing left. Like some insignificant hole in space, where our world used to be. I lost everything. We lost everything. I turned to speak to Evelyn, my mouth ajar but no words could form. Her warm spirit had turned to cold and brittle tears. Tears were pouring like river down her cheeks and her body was shaking uncontrollably. She's in shock. I pray that we can somehow survive this and that we can somehow find happiness again. Interesting. Okay. So, are they from a different universe, a different planet? Interesting. Hey, Kim. Paperclip. Wait. Cancel? I want the friggin' camera. Don't give to Ash. Ooh, sticky tack. Hello, Mr. Smiley. And talk to Larry. There we go. Any luck? The teachers are all around and waiting for the right moment to sneak by. Ah, there we are. Thank you. Thank you very much. No. There's a crumpled up note on the ground. Looks like somebody tried to throw it out, but missed the garbage. Couldn't hurt to take a quick peek.
I'm not sure if I read this. I know we don't really know each other, and you probably have your opinions of me. I thought maybe if I told you how I feel, things could be different. The truth is, I can't stop thinking about you. I'm crazy about you. I think you're amazing, but I know these feelings I have are wrong. It's not the way a boy should feel. Shame swallows me whole just writing these words. My father would kill me, but I can't live in his shadow forever. Then there's a bunch of scribbles after that. Man. Interesting. And then I need to talk with the person in the last stall. Anyone in there? No duh, fuckwad. Buzz off. Travis? Were you just crying a second ago? Sally face? No, what the hell? Can't a guy just get some privacy? The answer's 3, 2, 3, and 2. Why do you hate me so much? Because you and your dumb friends are a bunch of homos. It's sick. It's not right. God will never love you. Why should I? You know, we aren't all actually gay, right? I mean, besides Todd. Todd is super gay. But it's part of who he is, and I think it's wonderful. He's one of the kindest people I know. How could anyone hate Todd? Ugh. Is your father pushing these beliefs on you? Just because my dad is a preacher doesn't mean he owns me. I'm my own person. 3. Yeah, but... Well, you seem unhappy, man. Are you sure your dad isn't putting too much pressure on you? I bet it's tough being the son of such an intense man. You have no idea what it's like. I'm sorry, man. Don't feel sorry for me, Sally face. I don't need your pity. We don't have to be enemies, you know. You know that, right? I think under all of that anger, there's a good dude who's afraid to be himself. If you ever need someone to talk to, or even if you need to get away from your dad for a while, you can hang out with me. Why are you being so nice to me? I don't think you're a bad person, Travis. You know, I don't really hate you or your friends. I didn't really think so. I guess, well, I'm sorry I've been such an asshole. You didn't deserve that. That means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you. And what I said about being here for you, if you ever decide you want a friend, I meant that. Don't push your luck, Sally face. Oh, here. I was gonna flush this down the toilet, but I guess you can have it. Found it on your desk. It's an envelope with my name on it. There's an old journal page inside of it. Okay, let's read. We've been drifting through space for weeks now. First few days are fuzzy, most likely from being in the state of shock. I forget about this journal. Yet, as much as I try, I cannot forget about the shadows. A constant fear persists in the forefront of my mind. Are they pursuing us? Am I simply delaying our inevitable annihilation? Yet, if such darkness does exist, then perhaps there is some kind of opposite force that will shine kindly upon my sister and I. Evelyn still isn't speaking much. She's absolutely devastated. I'm not sure that she'll be able to be the same again. If we even live through this. Not sure she'll be the same again even if we live through this. Earlier today, I'm almost positive that I saw a beacon on our radar. It was a brief flash, but if my eyes were not deceiving me, then that means we are in range of a habitable planet. It's a great distance away, so we'd have to use the remaining power in the drifter to make the jump. This is why I did not immediately act on it. However, our food cartridges are running low as well. We've got enough for a few days at best, so we either risk our lives jumping to a potentially habitable planet, or we risk our lives waiting until our food runs out to see if we can find a better chance somewhere else. I asked Eve what she thought we should do. She's been silent for hours. I'm not sure that It blinked again. The computer is saying that it's not only habitable, but that it's also teeming with life forms, and is over 70% water. Eve cautiously nodded her head in agreement. This is our chance. In a few minutes we will make the jump. I'm sweating profusely and my hands won't stop shaking. This will either be the end of my life or the beginning of a new life. Both thoughts were equally terrifying. Thanks. Okay, now scram, so I can have my alone time in a... What? Don't tell anyone about this or you're dead. Just don't tell anyone about this, okay? I won't. Atonement. Interesting. Okay. That at least makes me feel for Travis a bit. Right, what do we need to do next? Go to the science lab once you're in Miss Packerton's classroom. With Larry, open the desk with code 3141. Hi, I'm Sal. But my friends call me Sallyface. It's a prosthetic. Larry, I need you to be the lookout. Wait by the door in case anyone comes down here. You got it. I've almost forgotten all the the voices I've given these characters. Once you're in Packerton's room with Larry, open the desk with 3141. 314. Got it open. Nice one, dude. What's inside? Just a bunch of math papers and... Hold on, there's a hidden compartment. Man, there's some freaky stuff in here. What is it? I'm not sure. Right. Take the little metal object. Later that same day. Henry Fisher, junk. Oh hey, Sal Fisher. That's a letter from me. No return address on it. That's weird. It's a page from that old journal. Wasn't it blank the last time I played this? Wait, we're missing 3. Crap, did I do something wrong? No, because the next one we're getting is journal page 8, so it goes in the wrong order. Okay, I'll just reread everything when I get to the end. Now I need to go to 404. 402. There's something under the bed. It's an old photo of Mom. I thought Dad threw them all away. Hi, Mom. I miss you. I hope you're at peace. There's a handwritten note on the back. Henry, you're my sunshine in the darkness. I can't believe we're going to have a little boy. I'm so unbelievably happy. Everything is perfect. Love you always. Diane. Poor Sally. Now I need to unlock the computer with 491145. Dad's computer is on, but I don't know his password. Maybe I could figure it out? 491145. I think I went through every single combination I could until I got to that at some point. I forget when. corresponding to the letters D-I-A-N and E. Sal's mother's name. Go left and take the letter on the ground, journal page 8. Where did this come from? It's another letter with my name on it and an old journal page inside. Why did I jump at Gizmo? Oops, sorry, Gizmo. I didn't realize you were in here. I'm so mad at myself for jumping at that. I heard the screech and I was like, what the hell is going on? Next, I need to go meet Robert in 401 and use all his dialogue options. What's up, little bud? Not much, just a typical day. That bad, eh? How have you been? Everything's straight, my man. I can't complain. How's business going? Business is great. What is it that you actually do? I sell crack cocaine. Oh. Ha! Nah, just fucking with you, buddy. When my granddad passed, he left everything to me. Well, was he a millionaire or something? Nah, there was enough money to start up a little business. I had brewing in the old noggin. I tripled that money within a year. From there, the company just kept growing. Now I barely do anything. I just show up once in a while to check in and do meetings and shit. That's about it. It's a pretty tight gig. 25 and practically retired. Seems like you worked hard to get there, though. You better believe it. Busted my ass up until things took off. Just wish my pop was here to see my success. I bet he'd be so proud of you, man. That's a huge accomplishment not many people could pull off. Thanks, little bud. Interesting. I didn't talk to him about this stuff. I just thought he was one of Larry's band friends. What's with the safe? I don't trust banks with my money. Or any big corporations, really. Don't you own a big corporation? Well, yeah, but that's different. That belongs to me. Why do you live here? I mean, you could afford to live anywhere. I live in this cheap apartment room with hardly any furniture. I've got a good explanation for that one. Save money. I got all I need right here. What do I need a big old house filled with fancy things? Can't take that shit with you when you're all dead, right? It's just extra weight weighing you down. I like to lay low. Live my life doing what I like. Go wherever, whenever. No strings attached kind of lifestyle. You feel me? Yeah, I do. I think that's cool. I don't know what I'd do without my TV and video games, though. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Sally. Ha! What you gotta do, you, little bud. Everyone's different. See ya. I bet I could use that sticky tack to keep this poster up. It worked. Sick. I couldn't get that damn thing to stay up. Here, quarter for your troubles, little bud. Why is my voice starting to break? Thanks. My pop was loaded and he used to give me a nickel for mowing his lawn at the time. I thought he was just a cheapskate, but he was teaching me a lesson. Teaching me the value of working for it. You see? Yeah, I think so. But hold on a moment, love. Yes, right here, talking to me. Okay, sure, yes, okay. I understand, I will. Sal, I meant to give you something. Who are you just talking to? I apologize, sweetheart. I've got to go now. Please take care of yourself. But... Yes, I actually remember these letters. I remember now. They were all blank. And now since I got the journal, they're not blank. It's an envelope with my name on it. It should be near the last nail. The letter. It's a letter with my name on it. It's another page from that old journal. I'm probably going to take this wig off now because it's getting very sweaty on my head, so yeah. Good evening, Sally. How are you this fine day? Hey, Mr. Addison. I'm good. How are you? I'm swell, young sir. Addison tea, please and thank you. Coming right up, young sir. There you are. Enjoy. Do you like the new sign? Love it. Thanks to you and Larry, it almost feels like I have my own little tea house now. I do miss giving out my tea to tenants. However, I simply cannot afford to keep up with that. I'm glad you like it. And I think it's totally reasonable to charge for tea. Everyone understands. That's wonderful to hear. Any new tenants? I'm afraid not. Though we do have someone coming to look at a room next week. So, hope is on the horizon, I suppose. I'm sure your luck will improve soon, Terrence. And if there's anything you need help with, don't hesitate to ask. That's very kind of you, Sal. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Rosie. Miss Rosenberg? Hello? Where are you? Miss Rosenberg? Goodbye, Rose. I get the feeling that you were ready for this. Whatever it is. I hope that wherever you are, you're happy now. Huh? There's a letter with my name on it. Ooh, is that Addison tea I smell? Yeah, I just brought a cup. Hey, would you mind leaving the tea with me for a bit? I just love the aroma. It's so calming to the soul. Sure. I don't really care for tea anyway. You're the best, Sally. Hey, you know what? I've got something for you. Here, I got this chocolate bar for my Todd, but he didn't want it. His loss, your gain. Thanks, Miss Morrison. Hey, Chad. What's wrong?
I keep hearing creepy noises.
I've forgotten your voice, buddy. Like what kind of noises?
You know, the creepy kinds. Like scratching and moaning and stuff.
Ooh, buddy. Maybe it's just some mice in the walls. Or a building creeping. It is an old building.
Mice? That's not any better.
I bet it's nothing. You wanna hang out with me and the other guys?
No, it's okay. Thanks, though. I can tell you guys are up to something again. Last time I came with, I couldn't sleep for a week.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to tell you. Negan said she was sorry for scaring you. She's very sweet once you get to know her, but you kind of bolted right when she came out.
I know, I mean, I bet she's nice. I tried. It's just too scary.
Well, if you don't want to be alone, you're always welcome to hang with us.
I know. Thanks, Sally Face.
Why are you standing here?
I'm waiting for my parents to get home. They should have been back already.
Is there anything I can do?
Got any chocolate? Chocolate always makes me feel better.
Actually, yeah. I got this bar from Miss Morrison. Here, you can have it.
Heck yes! Thank you, Sally Face. Oh, can you take this? It's Larry's game. I was borrowing it. I got all the way back to the bonus level, you know, after you get wings. But it's too hard after that.
Cool, yeah. I can give it back to Larry. Can we play it? You get the Clumpy game. Go use the SGB in the kitchen of 304. Why does it have to be that specific? Alright, I guess this would count as the kitchen. General page 6. Ah, I need to use it in the kitchen, sorry. Another letter with my name on it. I guess I have time to play a quick game of Clumpy before I meet up with Larry and Todd. Need to get 1,000 points. Since I don't have any skill for this, I chose to wait, let's save. Where to go? Top left corner on the screen and hit only the small flies coming right at you, 5 points each. And Yes, it takes some time. It's 200 flies after all. They're great. Feel free to try bigger flies if you have the skill. Red ones 20 points and green ones 50 points. If you're impatient, here's a good guide on how to beat it quicker. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the game, so I don't know how to play. Okay. Am I supposed to have a certain button? Ah, okay. What? Okay, this is really confusing. Okay. Damn it. Ow! Ow! Wait, I didn't touch anything. I will continue the recording when I get to a point where I'm at least at 1,000. So I will see you in a bit. Hello everybody. I have gotten, after a lot of time, I have finally gotten to 935 points. Because I've found a pattern that I'm currently using. Am I actually recording? Yes I am, good. I found a pattern that I'm using, so I'm at that level because in this pattern, green flies come up every single time. So one more and I'm golden. Good stuff. Clumpy the mutant monkey. Thank you. Thank you very much. I did it. Yes, suck it, mutant flies. Clumpy! Thank you. That was strenuous. My ears now open the lock. Go check it out. Hello, Gert. And you can now interact with the clock. The goat gave you a clue. 1212. If we don't make it out alive, I love you, dude. I love you too, man. You're the best friend I've ever had, you know? Same to you, little bud. Okay, so I'll just read them now. So, I read 1 and 2, let's read 3. I've never felt so utterly hopeless. She's gone. Just vanished. How is this possible? Where is Evelyn? The jump was a success and the planet is beautiful, filled with lush forest, fresh air and small creatures for nourishment. Eve would love it here. One moment she was right next to me and then, in an instant, right after the jump, she was gone. It's not possible. I just can't understand how this could happen. I've been searching the forest for days, hoping that there could be a chance she was here, somewhere. Maybe when she warped, I saw her. She was calling for help, but when I started running and yelling her name, she fled. I lost sight of her, but have a good idea of the general direction she's heading. If there were a miscalculation in the drifter, I suppose it's possible that she was teleported directly to the planet. It seems highly unlikely, but I don't know what else would explain this. I have to find her and approach with caution. She could be in a traumatic state, confused and panicked. I've come across a small town. Humans. Early civilized humans. The odds of this are astronomical. The drifter would have changed our world had it not be destroyed before they went to market. I came across a small brick building. Standing outside was an elderly woman. She was the first contact I had with these people. She welcomed me as if she had been waiting for my arrival. Despite the kindness she presented, I could sense something hidden and dark deep within her eyes. Is this Rose? I felt uneasy around her, yet also a strong sense of familiarity, as if we knew each other in another lifetime. I'm not one to normally believe in such things, but the sensation was potent. The old lady invited me into the building where she left me on my own. It was then that I met a younger woman, closer to my age. She was strong, kind, and beautiful. I was so overflowing with emotion that I broke out in tears. An old stranger would have avoided a grown man making such a scene but not this woman. She took me right into her arms. This only made my sobbing worse, and she went into her apartment and she sat me down, got me a blanket and some hot coffee. A long conversation was to follow. I, of course, couldn't tell her the full truth. How could I? It would sound like a lunatic, and quite possibly find myself imprisoned, or worse. I told her that I had lost my home and my family, and didn't know what to do. She spoke with the owner of the building, a man named Terence Addison, and said that they had an extra room I could stay in, on the 5th floor. She's a lovely woman, Lisa Garcia. Okay. Interesting. It's been over a year since I arrived on this planet. In that time, I've been studying as much as I can about the local society, history, and general ways of people here. Everything is remarkably similar to my home planet, which has made it easy for me to fit in. I managed to get a job at a local factory and have been enjoying the music there. I took up the surname Johnson, since my identifier, Zarin Camp 4279, would likely raise some suspicion. For a while, I would go out every day to search for Evelyn. In the beginning, I could have sworn I saw her in the apartment building multiple times. Eventually, I came to the realization that it was just my mind playing tricks on me. I was in mourning and had overcome extraordinary traumatic events. I will always miss my old life and my family, but it's best for me to focus on what life I have now. Focus on good things. Lisa taught me that. She's been a great help. I may have lost my mind if it weren't for her. For the first time in my life, I'm in love. I've never felt such a strong connection to anyone before. The best part is that she feels the same way. What a bittersweet series of events this has been. I've been staying in her apartment for about 5 months now. Later today, I plan to ask her for her hand in marriage. It's similar to a union ceremony back home. She said yes. We had a wonderful night together. Everything was perfect. Lisa is fast asleep now, but I'm too excited to sleep. I'm having nightmares again. Of Evelyn. We're sitting in the drifter. I look over at her and she smiles. Then her smile melts away in a burst of flame and engulfs her body. I struggle to get my seatbelt off, but it's stuck. Eve becomes a charred corpse right in front of me, screaming in agony. That's when I wake up. It's the same dream every time. I'm starting to wonder if this is a repressed memory. Did Eve burn up when we made the jump, and my mind simply blocked this out? If that's the case, why am I dreaming of it? It's unsettling, to say the least. The timing isn't so great either. Lisa and I are expecting a baby within a few months. I'm both excited and extremely nervous. Prior to the conception, I did extensive research into biology of humans on this planet. I am no biologist, but from what I can understand, we're of the same species. Well, I can't imagine that we are 100% exactly the same, but we are so close that I think this will be okay. I've even been to local doctors and had my blood tested and everything. Of course, I didn't tell them that I wasn't quite from around these parts, but it all came up fine. This gave me an intriguing thought. Even though our solar systems are thousands of light years apart, could it be that humans of our two planets share some kind of common ancestor? And if so, how many planets are out there harboring human and humanoid life? Interesting. So, Larry is half alien. Larry Johnson, our perfect, healthy baby boy. I'm still reeling from yesterday, when our child was born. A large weight was lifted from my shoulders and joy came flooding in to replace it. I knew from the moment I saw him that I'd do anything for him. This is a life form I've created with Lisa, and we both feel a tremendous unconditional love for our boy. When we first saw him, we wept tears of joy. I hope we can stay this happy forever. I took the whole week off so that I can be here with my family. You took the whole week off? Is there not, what's it called? Forgotten the name. The leave you get when you have a child. Do you not have that in America where you are? Anyway, I took the whole week off so that I can be here with my family. As I was putting little Larry to bed, something strange happened out of the corner of my eye. I saw a shadow that moved quickly across the room, knocking over a box of toys. Fear coursed through my veins. My heart was pounding so hard I thought my ribs could break. Flashbacks of my past flickered through my thoughts. The plague of shadows. My home world. Evelyn. Then I looked down at Larry's face, and he smiled at me. It was likely this just baby gas, but his expression calmed me down. He's safe. I'm safe. Lisa is safe. If the plague had followed me here, it would have destroyed this world long ago. It was just my eyes playing tricks on me again. Well, not exactly. If a box of toys had fallen, like it had been pushed, that's cause for concern. I've been stressed lately, and haven't slept well in weeks. I must put these fears behind me. I have to be healthy and alert, so I can be there for my family. They are my number one priority. A few years have passed since my last entry. For the most part, everything has been great. Life has its ups and downs, but overall, it's mostly good. I'm working my way up in the factory. Larry is happy and healthy. So is Lisa. 3 of us have a lot of fun together. And we have another baby on the way. What? Larry has a sibling? Huh? Where was I? Another baby on the way. This one wasn't exactly planned, but we couldn't be more excited. Aside from these bright spots in my life, I feel as though a darkness is lurching in from unseen corners. Something is wrong with this building. Things happen without explanation or rationality. Most people here still believe in the concepts of gods and ghosts. They would call this building haunted. These archaic ideologies may hold some small trace of truth after all. Lisa claims she's never seen anything unnatural happen here, and that's it's just people's imaginations. This time I'm positive that my mind isn't playing tricks on me. I have nothing but respect for Lisa's scientific worldview, and how could she believe in such things if she's never seen the proof with her own eyes? I don't hold that against her, but for now, I will keep my findings to myself. The old woman that was the first to greet me in this world, her name is Alison Rosenberg. Most call her Rose. Thought so. This morning she told me a story of how she came to this place. If it's true, that would mean she is well over 100 years old, possibly over 200. Doesn't seem very likely, considering the average lifespan of the planet is around 70. Rose requested that I meet her again later tonight. She said she had something important to show me, and there was a sense of urgency to her words. When I declined, she clutched my sleeve and said there would be dire consequences to denying fate itself. I pulled my sleeve free and walked away. I don't have time for this delusional woman's games, and I certainly don't believe in fate. Though, as I sit here with Larry, I'm starting to get a sinking feeling in my stomach. Rosenberg's words echo through my head. Why am I so haunted by foolishness? I need to avert my thoughts from such things and back to reality. Look how happy Larry is, playing his video game. He gets so mad at these little pixels on the screen, and so elated when he finishes a level. I wish I could show him the neural games of my world. He would have loved those. Anyway, Lisa should be back soon, and I'm going to make us a nice dinner. Interesting. Okay. 1, 4, 1, 3. Bye bye, Ashley. Still can't believe you were dumb enough to actually try and fall down the trash chute. Right. What have we got in 9? Tragedy prevails once again. We lost the baby. Stillborn. Lisa's devastated. She hasn't said much and hasn't left the bedroom in a few days. I tried my best to explain to Larry, but he's so young that he doesn't fully understand. He's angry at us because he thinks we lied to him about getting a baby sister. Our happy family has this giant crack in it now. Well, that's what it feels like, at least. Seeing Lisa so isolated is making this even harder to bear. I hate seeing her in pain like this. It breaks my heart. I'm sitting in the car with the groceries. It's freezing, but I let the cold take me. Addison Apartments, the small 5-story brick building protruding from the dark forest, looming over me. I want to scream, why? Why do I deserve this? But I'm not so self-centered that I think the universe owes me anything. The only thing for me to do now is be there for my family as we attempt to crawl out of this hole. Larry, go through the left door to enter the maze. You need to take the door where you can. Hear a noise first, right door, then middle one, then left one. I don't think I actually checked Larry's inventory when I was playing as him, so... We have a key card, lighter, and rock. It's like this weird stone I found on the ground. There's nothing special about it. I just thought it was sweet, so I kept it. My dad's old lighter. I always thought it looked so cool. I don't know why. I still carry it around. I hardly ever use it. Guess I just like having a part of him with me. Keycard from the basement. It's getting pretty worn. I should probably swap it out soon. Cool. Go through the left door and enter the maze. You need to take the door where you can hear a noise. First take the right door, then the middle door, then the left one. Stop here. Keep going left past the edge of the screen like Sal did. Ah! Okay. So right. Then middle. Then left. Stop. And then keep going left past the edge of the screen like Sal did to find a secret room. then activate the button and the lever, and then go back to the room you right. Button, lever. No, not sure what that did. Stop here, keep going right to find a third room. Okay, so middle, left, right. And keep going right. Fifth button in the lever. Pull the lever, Cronk. And then go back to the room. I think I heard something move in the next room. I'm guessing this is what I'm supposed to do. Ghost of Cultus. I hath awaited thy arrival, young sire. Me? You have? Yes, the bodement hast foretold of the one who haveth the power to ignite the necrolytes without the performing of rituals. I hate to break it to you, guy, but I don't think I'm part of your bald mint thingamajig, or whatever. This is part of a video game system. My friend Todd modified it to... so this is why they take Todd. My friend Todd modified it to produce a surge of electricity. I don't have any magical powers or anything. 'Twas the did summon I, and without the sacred text, 'tis you who I hath waited. This I am certain of. My time here is brief, so I must fulfill my obligation. Prithee, taketh this letter. May the gods bless thee with a safe journey, and the courage and strength for what lies ahead. What lies ahead? Every time. Messenger. Another journal page. What have we got on 10? Last night, I had the most horrible nightmare. There was a man in the shadows, standing in a pile of bodies. He whispered to me. He was trying to tell me something, but I couldn't make out any of his words. I looked down at my feet and realized I was standing in a pool of blood. The entire ground was blood. And beyond that, I was simply darkness. A bony, cold hand grasped my shoulder. As I turned around, a familiar face came into focus. It was Rosenberg. Though she looked skewed and her eyes were sunken in like a zombie that had risen from the dead, when she opened her mouth, maggots poured out. Her tongue smacked against her gums and lips as she spoke. Her words again continue to haunt me even after waking. If you do not join us, everything you love will wither and die. The moment she spoke, I saw Larry and Lisa's twisted corpses. Today I decided to finally meet with Rose. She revealed to me an old temple that rests below this very building. A small group of people meet here to carry on traditions of an ancient society. They believe in an archaic magic that seems dark and unnatural. I wouldn't have believed any of this, if not for the fact that I had witnessed this power firsthand. Yet, what they call magic, I believe to be something else. A thought that frightens me, but I must delve deeper to uncover the truth. The journey I'm about to embark on may be the last thing I do, but I must do everything I can to protect my family from the unseen darkness. Interesting. Good timing. Pull the levers at the same time to open the gate. We must have walked around in a big circle. The room behind that gate is in the center of this place. Well, it wouldn't exactly be a circle, because Larry went left and you went right, and now you're going right, and Larry came from right. I'm confused. My brain no work. Do not go left yet. Go right to find journal page 11. This is the last and only chance to read the entire journal, then go left to finish the episode. Do not go left yet. Okay, go right. It's the last journal page. Missing pages. What have we got? Oh, it's now referring to me. Great. Sal, please read this journal. Sal, please read this journal I've kept over the past years, so that you will begin to understand what is at stake. I know Lisa and Larry must hate me for leaving, but please know that I have loved them and love them still, beyond anything else in life. And that is the very reason I had to leave, to protect them. You're a good man, Sal, and I'm glad that you and Larry will form a strong kinship. This must seem very strange to you, and I haven't got much time to explain everything. In short, there are forces at work here that are far beyond imagination. I've seen glimpses of the future. I've seen glimpses of the past. Now I must play the role I was meant to play. I will sacrifice my life for those I love, to put an end to this madness, to stop the dreadful darkness that persists in this world. You must never reveal the truth to Larry or Lisa. They will only go digging for answers, and that would put them in great danger. Please, Sal. You must protect them for me. They are your family, and that makes you my family too. I'm sorry your life has been filled with tragedy, and I'm sorry to say that there is more misfortune awaiting you. But you are destined to play an important role in all of this. In time, everything will be clear. Sincerely, Jim Johnson. I really wish I could tell Larry. Still, like, it's not really protecting them because I still had to kill Lisa, and with Larry, he offs himself, which he did so Sally wouldn't have to face him getting killed. I'm awake already. Okay. Why can't I pause? I actually can't pause. Huh. Can I pause now? How I would love to pause. There you go. Okay, everybody, this is where I will be ending this video off. Yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on anything coming, any games like to play. Yeah, this was a big lore dump apparently. Larry's father's an alien. And yeah, it kind of explains what happened to him with, what happened with Rose and whatnot. So, this is where I'll be ending this video. So I'm going to like, subscribe, comment on anything coming, any game like to play. Please check out my second channel, which is now up, called And a Halfling Cosplays. It's where I'm putting my cosplay videos, including last episode. I'm going to be adding to that channel, I think, because it involves a cosplay that I've done. So that will be going onto the channel for And a Halfling Cosplays. And then also please check out on TikTok Shadow_Salem07 for more cosplay content. So yeah. And also please subscribe to this channel. As I said before, it helps out a lot in growing this channel so more people can see it. And yeah. Peace out.